Saturday at Starbucks. I caught the news really making a gross negligence of information yesterday on the Fox and Friends show. And I tested you guys yesterday to see what reports you were going to cover regarding the Syria campaign, current news of that day. And this is how I tested you, because I know you guys are constantly listening to my radio show because you want me so bad to play hip-hop, and I just don't want to play hip-hop depending on the songs. So this is what I did to test your guys' ability to cover news since you're bragging about the 25 years. I reported on multiple UN violations that the regime was doing at the time, including Russian forces flying over their capitals and cities currently and besieging cities. I had 4 or 5 different reports that I put on the current news. Now the war, you guys seem to always want to talk about the Iraqis when the actual conflict is the regime, Russia, Iran, killing civilians. That's the war. And our weakness in that campaign is why in the other campaign we surrendered, lost. So this is how I caught the news messing up last week on Friday. I also reported a New York Post drone strike on an Al-Qaeda member. Now, the Al-Qaeda member was insignificant compared to what the regime forces are continuing to do, and they both work hand in hand anyway. All the forces in the Syria campaign work hand in hand as a buffer zone, so we are timid and afraid to even get involved before we actually figure out who the real enemy is, while they're killing civilians, bombing hospitals and schools, continuing UN resolution violations every single day. And you guys reported the New York Post report that occurred days prior versus the actual news that was going on currently that day.